When I first started out, I was like, oh my goodness, like, what am I supposed to set my tumbler press on?
Mm-hmm.
And like, you have to Google it. And sometimes you really have to search. So I hope that people that come to my business page, keepdazzling.com, that they will be able to see, oh, well, she's wrote a blog on this. So maybe it'll have, what I need.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Jack and Terry Show. Our special guest today is Kim Bedford. She is a recent graduate of the Minding My Own Small Business Entrepreneur Academy. It's conducted out of ECTC, and that event attracted a lot of small business owners, and we're going to have a bunch of those on over time. The name of Kim's business is Keep Dazzling. Kim, it's good to see you.
Nice to see you as well. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And of course, I'm with my co-host, Jack Konecki. He's the granddaddy of all small businesses in Radcliffe. You probably didn't know that.
I did not.
Jack, it's good to see you.
Good to see you, Terry. Good to see you, Kim.
Now,
You as
Jack,
well.
there's some folks putting in a lot of effort to help small businesses get started. And that is that academy called Minding My Own Small Business Entrepreneur Academy. I think you're familiar with those folks. But what are your thoughts about this many people starting their own small business?
Terry, you know that I am for all the small businesses we can have. You can't have too many small businesses. Anytime we can start new ones, I'm all for it.
I agree with you. And you never know where they're going to grow. You're never going to know what they'll
That's right.
grow to. Sometimes they start small, grow into something very big. Other times, what we look at and what we call small businesses are actually fairly large. So Kim, we'll go straight out to you. Let me just start with this. What was your inspiration for starting your own business?
I started my own business because my mom at the age of 60 started her own business. And I was like, if my mom can do it at 60, I certainly can do it at 38. And she just has inspired me. And without her, pushing me and getting me through everything and helping me, and she helps to market stuff for me, and just her perseverance with her own business, just it inspired me. And I said, I got to do it if she can do it.
Now, is mom helping you with this business that you're in?
Yeah, she does help with a little bit. I primarily do everything myself. She just helps like by, taking some of my product to work and showing it to some of the people that she works with. And so that's how she helps me in that matter. She helps me with a little bit of advertising.
What kind of business does your mom have?
She has a direct to garment t-shirt business.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's very, very nice.
Wow. Now, how would you summarize your business in terms of the product mix that you have, and how do you manage to create these products?
So I started out doing just sublimation tumblers, and recently I have branched out to where I do canvas tote bags, canvas makeup bags. I do ceramic drink coasters, and I also have started doing glass tumblers as well, 18-ounce glass tumblers. And I just get my inspiration. Like I go on Etsy a lot, and I get my designs from Etsy. And I personalize them for those that want them personalized. I can add anything to it, any saying that they would like. I've had a few people want sayings put on their items, so I can personalize any item that a person would want.
Wow, that's interesting. So it's a manufacturing business, you might say?
Yeah, in so many words, yes, sir.
Mhm. Well, what about marketing your products? What techniques are you using, Kim, in order to get the products to market?
Currently, I do a lot of vendor events. I have one coming up on the 21st at Overdale Elementary School down in Louisville. So I try to do at least one show a month. And then I've taken out Facebook ads, Instagram ads. I do ads on TikTok. I'm starting to get into where I am showing people how I create my tumblers and stuff like that. So I'm going to start doing videos like that. and posting them on my Facebook page. I do have a Facebook business page as well and an Instagram business page.
Wow, that's interesting. So have you found boosting on Facebook beneficial, or have
I
you done it
have.
that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have. I get a lot of people at least visiting my business page and liking my business page. I'm just starting out doing my business page, so I'm still trying to work on it and tweak it and get it to where I want it to be so it'll be successful and also help bring in orders. The majority of my orders do come from the vendor events that I do. Um, so that's why I like to do those because it gets me out there. And then, if somebody doesn't want one of the tumblers that I want, like at least 9 times out of 10, they'll want a customized tumbler
Mm.
and they'll take my business card and they'll call me or text me and we'll work something out for them.
I really like your idea about videos showing sort of how the process works and things like that. I think YouTube's famous for that. So by doing that, I think that attracts a lot of attention. So have you found that to be true?
I haven't really got into doing the videos yet. I'm starting to work on them. I just got myself a ring light, so it'll showcase the product better
Right.
versus just regular lights in your living room or kitchen or wherever you're going to take your video. So I'm just getting into it. I plan on posting my first video this weekend
Good.
of me making the product and just what's the word I'm looking for? I have to tweak the video so it won't take up too much of somebody's time. I have to speed it up
Mhm.
and I'm still learning about all that.
So is there a website that we could mention?
Yes, I do have a website. It's keepdazzling.com. And I do have a couple of other businesses, but my Tumblr business is like my really big business. So there's other stuff on there as well, but I blog. I'm going to start blogging about how to make different items like tumblers, and because you have to have different settings for each one of these. Like you can't just do a tumbler and then go into making like the drink coasters because there's different temperatures. And so I want to like post videos on each one of those and blog on each one of them so people know, because when I first started out, I was like, oh my goodness, like what am I supposed to set my tumbler press on?
Mhm.
And like you have to Google it. And sometimes you really have to search. So I hope that people that come to my business page, keepdazzling.com, that they will be able to see, oh, well, she's wrote a blog on this. So maybe it'll have, what I need, the time, the temperature, and stuff like that.
Sure. Sounds like you're doing all the right things. What's next for you?
I really want to branch out more, get more ads going, and I want to try to do the taller glass tumblers. Right now I'm just doing 18 ounces. So I want to try to go to at least the 25 glass one, but I want to see how these glass tumblers that I'm doing now, how they're going to work out at this fair that I'm doing coming up.
Sounds good. We're going to be watching for the things you do. And also we'll chime in on your Facebook page. In fact, share this video on your business Facebook page.
Oh, that's awesome.
Before we give you the last word, and you can just say whatever you want about your business, tell people
Okay.
where you're going to be for the next opportunity they can come to see you. But I want to just congratulate you from Jack and I on your recent graduation from that program. We've watched that. There's been a lot of people that graduated from that, and we've interviewed a few of those, and they seem to have learned a lot,
Yeah.
and it seemed to have been very, very beneficial, and also helped inspire them to work a little harder, become a little bit more creative, because you're around a bunch of creative people in sort of a support environment. So I
Definitely.
think it's great. So we'll leave you with the last word, Kim. What would you like to say going out?
So thank you for having me on your show, number one. If anybody needs to contact me, would like to discuss custom orders, it's all sublimation, but you can reach me at the keepdazzling.com. There is a comment section. Please like and follow my Facebook page, Keep Dazzling with Kim, and just look out for me because I'm going to come strong in 2023.
Sounds like it. I love that name too. Keep Dazzling. It's kind of hard to forget that.
Yes.
Folks, that was Kim Bedford. She is a recent graduate of Minding My Own Small Business Entrepreneur Academy, which is something that's going on here in Hardin County. And they're doing a great job of helping people get started by actually implementing some of their dreams and hopes that they have about owning their own business. So Kim, thanks a lot for coming on today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Our pleasure. Jack, it was good seeing you, and we'll see you again next Tuesday, I believe.
Think you're right. Good to see you, Terry. Good to see you, Kim. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.